Hello, everyone. We're live. Here we go. Happy full moon, everyone, and happy. This is the first day of the Lion's Gate. Here we go. It has been extremely potent so far. So I recommend we're all gathering from around the globe here: Australia, Montana, Copenhagen, wow, London, Atlanta, Sweden, Oregon. Wow, thank you so much, everyone. Norway, thank you for being here. This is emotional. This is really powerful event. And it came through really strongly that this needed to be for the collective. This is in preparation. And there is a message that came forward crystal clear this morning in meditation. So I recommend that we gather now and let us release from the chat and really come into our centers here. Let's gather on this beautiful, very monumental day. This is a monumental day on this full moon. And we're already also entering the eclipse energies as well. We're feeling it. So let us just take a breath here for a moment because there's so much coming in energetically. And I know that you're feeling it as well. And let's take a breath. We can place one hand on our hearts and one hand on the belly. You can close your eyes here. Really feel your breath moving in through the nose and deeply into every part of the vessel. And we're breathing in. This is a very calm and gentle energy. This is loving kindness. We're going to flow in through the nose now into every part of the body. And you're going to pause for a moment and then exhale and let it out. And continue to move in this loving kindness breath. This is an ocean wave of love that you breathe in, that we breathe in together. We feel it in every cell, every atom, every molecule. And we pause and then we exhale out through the nose or mouth and continue this way of breath as I'm going to read now the message from the divine. And this is emotional. On this very potent day of energy, the beginning of the Lion's Gate and the full moon, your individual and collective preparation begins. Many within the Lightworker community will not be the same person by the end of August. There is no fear with this information. There is celebration. For we, the divine, see the veils that are dissolving, and I hear them cheering, and the rising and remembrance of each soul individually and as a collective. There are groups of you now that are no longer playing the games or feeding the false matrix structures. You do not consent. And they're like, oof, the dragons are coming in now. Within today's preparation light codes, the energy will assist you in your individual transformation and as a community within the collective. Those that are here are the volunteers that have come from afar throughout the multiverse to assist with your light, your essence, your remembrance of unity and love of all that is. Oof. There is energy remembrance codes that are awaking within you as these words are spoken. Saraharyana will now begin with breath work, then the releasing of the old, what no longer serves you, then the claiming of your sovereignty, the remembrance codes, and the preparation codes to assist you in one of the greatest ascension uplevelings your species has experienced thus far. You are ready. Oof, and I hear them cheering. I hear them cheering. It's so beautiful. So let us begin. And for those of you that are new or that haven't experienced a transmission, it's very important to really open to your own experiences. I'm going to be sharing what comes through from the divine. However, it's very important for each one of us to follow our hearts. You may see colors, you may experience nothing, you may experience leaving your body, and some actually fall asleep. There's no right or wrong. Trust the process and trust that we are all receiving the codes. And the replay will be available for everyone. And you can listen to this throughout, all the way to the end of August, as this is timeless. We are ready. So let us begin. And again, I do highly recommend being in a position where you won't be disturbed and really understanding the intensity of these codes. This is not to be taken lightly. This is downloads from the divine that are coming here to assist all of us right here and right now, because we volunteered. This is assistance, everyone. This is assistance, but this is not to be taken lightly. Like you are going to have a snack and then listen. And this is not that. Okay. This is a very divine, sacred ceremony that's held for all of us. So that understanding as well, honoring the vibrational frequency that's coming in and honoring our time as well. So we're now sitting in the spaces that you feel inclined to sit in. And we're going to begin first. They're communicating with a smoke cleanse. So this is for those that are not able to have a smoke cleanse or able to do this in the space that you're in. So setting the intention that it is only 100% pure divine love of light of source in the spaces in and around our energy fields right here and right now. So this smoke cleanse flows, the intention is it flows in the space you're in, flows in and around our physical vessels, our energy bodies, and it cleanses. This is a beautiful smoke cleanse that we have done throughout the centuries. We have done this throughout the centuries. Smoke cleanse, the sacredness of fire, the fire element, all the elements are coming in now, feeling all of the elements, feeling the support now. There's water coming in, there's air, earth is here, fire is here, ether is here. So there is light language that is used in this. Some people don't understand the light language, and that's all right. It is an energy healing, and it's very quick that comes in. This is known throughout the multiverse, and there's energy healing and beautiful light codes. Let us begin with breath work. I recommend using your intuition, whether you want to sit or lie down, placing one hand on the heart or one hand in the belly, wherever you feel inclined. And let us take a loving breath of kindness in through the nose, deeply into the belly, the womb space, and the root. We're going to breathe in loving kindness in those three energy centers to begin with. I want you to hold it and then exhale out when you feel inclined to, out through the nose or mouth, letting it go. We're going to breathe in, again, loving kindness. The codes are already coming in. These are light codes, divine light source codes that are flowing in already, in through the nose, into these three specific energy centers. It is a solar plexus, the sacral, the womb, and into the root. And again, these light codes now are flowing all the way down into our earth star. I want you to hold it here, hold it, hold the breath, and then exhale out when it's available to you. Breathing in for a third time. We're breathing in deeply, calmly, and slowly in through the nose, deeply into the belly, the womb, the root, flows down into our earth star. We ground, we anchor, and we exhale out when we're ready. And continue now at a very natural rhythm of breath for yourself. This is very slow, deep, and relaxed. We're breathing in, exhaling out when you're ready. This is calm. This is kind. And this is very loving. We gather now, we call in our highest selves, the beings of light. We call in the benevolent dragons. We call in our galactic brothers and sisters of the light. Oof, multiverse light councils are here. The divine feminine, divine masculine, ascended masters are here. Shiad the Koana the Kia. It's very, very sacred energy that's coming in. Ancient codes are coming in. So we're gathering as a circle, and either whether you're alive or listening to the replay, doesn't matter. For this is beyond time and space. This is in quantum energy. So we're flowing, all of us, into this beautiful ancient circle. We've been here before, everyone. It's 11:11 on the clock. And we are flowing into this ancient circle. Some of you are shape-shifting to other beings, a form that you feel more comfortable in than a human. Some of you have dragons next to you, you have pets next to you, you have animals next to you, there's tree beings that have arrived. And some of you, you're actually holding water for your water, your magicians with water. You talk to, communicate with water. Some of you are holding fire. Some of you are holding air. Some of you are actually communicating with earth, and there's like trees and essences growing out of your hands. Some of you are shape-shifting to medicine women, medicine man, star beings. This is going beyond time and space. Time is diminished here. This is a very divine, sacred ceremony. And we begin now. We begin with releasing the old. So the winds are coming in. The winds are coming in. And some of us are wearing cloaks. Some of us, our hair is lifting up. There's a huge wind that is coming in. And the dragons now are flying, they're taking up, and they're moving around in this ancient circle, These winds are flowing around Gaia, they're flowing around all of humanity. The codes are flowing through. And these codes are, we do not consent. There's a huge now whirlwind of wind that is coming around. It's like this tornado, hurricane of wind. We're safe. And it is removing the trauma, the pains it's taking in us. And it's literally this gray mist, this black energy is removing anything from us that no longer serves us. And there's emotions that are coming up. This is a deep, deep sacred wind and energy that says we do not consent. We do not consent to these false matrix structures. We do not consent to the abuse. We do not consent. So keep breathing here. The wind is so strong. Releasing this density, And as this density is released, there is a vibrational frequency that is now expanding within our hearts. It all has to do with the heart frequency. It all has to do with love. And then there's this remembrance that's coming in. So now we're moving into claiming our sovereignty. And there's this huge amount of light that's coming in. This is the light of all that is. This is like the center. They're showing this galactic eternal sun that is illuminating throughout the multiverse. This is a multiverse ceremony. This is a multiverse ceremony. On this specific date in time, on Earth, this impacts so many other species, so many other planets throughout the galaxies. And there's this huge amount, there's an awakening within the eternal sun, and the rays are shooting out and they're flowing into our hearts. This is of purity. This is of alignment. This is of our sovereignty. The eternal sun is awakening with each one of us. That is awakening within and is awakening within. So a huge amount of light. Some of you may be experiencing your light bodies, where there's light shining through every facet, in the cells, in the organs, in the blood. There's light codes, there's crystalline energy that is being awakened within each one of us. It's crystalline. We're remembering. There's a remembrance that is flooding up. And this is flooding deep within. It's flooding up deep within from Mother Earth's womb. And there's new ancient codes that are being unearthed that were not able to be released until right here and right now. And this huge amount of crystalline white, golden, liquid light that is flooding up from Mother Earth's womb. And she is communicating, it is time. It is time. It is time for us to receive. And this huge amount of energy is flooding up into our Earth star. So there's all these Earth stars all around Gaia that are being lit up, lighting up. And we're flowing this golden liquid light. It's all into our Earth stars, flooding up into the soles of our feet, into our legs, pulsating into the root, flows into the womb space. There's huge amount of light filling the womb. This is healing. This is energy healing that is moving into our womb spaces. It's flooding up into the solar plexus. There's an activation into the solar plexus of our power, of who we are. There's a remembrance. It's flowing into the solar plexus. This is moving deeply into the heart. There's an expansion now within the heart, within our energy fields. This is beyond the human vessel. This is beyond. We are remembering we are eternal. We are remembering we are love. We are releasing the density now. And this floods all the way up into the throat. And this is expansion. We speak our divine truths. We speak divine truth. Shata kia sotoa lia satoa satalia so. Moving all the way up into the third eye, and there's an explosion, starlight. It is starlight that is moving all the way into the third eye, going all the way out into the right to the crown. There's a huge amount of golden, crystalline white light. This is this halo of white light that is moving around the crown, that is flooding into the crown, that goes all the way up into the soul star. And then the energy floods all the way up. This crystalline white is beautiful. It's like there's fireworks, it's pixie dust, it's this golden starlight. It's a waterfall of golden starlight that is radiating from our soul star to our earth star. And now the preparation codes come in. And now we are ready for the preparation codes. This golden starlight is all around us. Let the preparation codes begin. So this is on an individual level and also for us as a community, also for the collective. This is a many layers and levels. These preparation codes are going along our spine, and there's activations. This is purity, and there's this language, and it's this tapping as well that is flowing along each one of our spines. A lot of activation now at the altar major, which is the back of the head, the occipital ridge. Shooting all the way up to the soul star. She goes so. Eclipse energy is flowing in now. There's a lot of eclipse energy. This is transformational change. So these codes are flooding in from divine light source, from source to divine light. So there's a huge amount of preparation, and there's assistance. There's assistant codes that are flowing in. So it's this pillar of light, and within it is light language codes. So the codes are floating all the way in from the soul star, and they're creating this pillar, and it's coming all the way down the central one of our channels, all the way into the earth star. Some of you may feel certain energy centers activate, opening up, and then it's flooding all the way. Mother Earth, Gaia, is also communicating. There's also codes coming all the way up from her womb space, from this temple, this divine temple that was previously shut down. It's open now. It's open today. It's open today. And it's moving all the way up. So there's this flood of energy moving up and down within our central pillar. This is preparation codes. This is preparation divine light source codes that are flooding in. So this is assistance for today, also for the lionscape, for the full moon, for the eclipse energies. And this is flooding in, flooding in, flooding in. So this is us releasing the old, claiming our sovereignty, preparation code. This is moving into who we are meant to be. This is the remembrance of who we are. This is the essence. This is the essence of light. So there's a lot of species that are coming in right now. Star families are coming in. Lyrans, Palladians, Arcturians, species that don't have names. So many species are coming in right now. Also interdimensional species. Elementals, elf, giants. Pixie, so many animals are here. All the animals are here. They corrected me. All the animals are here. So there's a spiral now of light codes that are flowing in from the divine, that are flooding down. The spiral energy from our soul star, it goes all the way into our earth star, and then it floods all the way back up again the other way from earth star to soul star. So keep breathing here. These codes are very powerful. In complete alignment. There's a lot of joy now coming around. There's a lot of joy from the other species, from the divine, from light beings. I'm also hearing this throughout the multiverse, planets, galaxies, other species that are also cheering us on. This is way bigger than what we ever thought it was going to be. Volunteering. This impacts the whole multiverse. This is not only what is occurring on Earth. This impacts the whole multiverse. They're bringing this to a close. So placing a hand on your heart, hand on the belly, taking a long, deep breath here. Long, deep breath in through the nose. This is calm. This is gentle. This is kind. Breathing in through the nose into every part of our energy centers, our energy fields, our energy bodies, this wonderful vessel that we are in. We give great gratitude to all the energy, the love, and the light, and the beings that have come through this day, for the light codes, for the wind, for the elements, for the animals, the interdimensional beings, our galactic star brothers and sisters. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. And sending love to Gaia. So taking a long, long, deep breath here, in through the nose. You may feel tingling. You may feel out of body. If you feel out of body, it's important to tap. Bring the tapping in gently into your feet. It's especially important to ground our energies after this. And having water, if it's available to you. You may want to now bring movement into the body as we seal these codes these very important codes to assist us right here and right now through to the end of August. So breathing in here. And continuing to breathe loving kindness into the body, into our energy centers, into our energy fields. Taking a long, deep breath in through the nose and long exhale out through the mouth. And coming back into the spaces that we are now in. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, everyone. That was phenomenal. I'm so deeply grateful that we were able to connect, all of us. And it was so very special. It was so, so beautiful. So again, the replay will be available. You go to the live tab and that will be available through to the end of August. You can listen to it as many times as you like. Again, the codes are timeless. And know that we are doing this, everyone. And we are fully supported. We are fully supported. And it's such an honor to connect with each and every one of you. Blessings of love and light to all. Namaste.